Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 3 and we will do teaching practice. I am Fera as the teacher.
I am Fadilah as the student.
I am Wifda as the student.
Okay, I will begin the teaching practice. Hello students, check, can all of you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, your voice is clear.
Yes, good. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning students.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am.
How are you today?
How about you,
I'm
ma'am?
fine, ma'am. How about you?
I'm also good. So, in this pandemic situation, you are as students must always study hard, and I'm a teacher, also work as a teacher, such as teaching, and then you are as a student also must study because your job is studying because you are a teacher. So before we begin our lesson today, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish. So I will share my screen first. Wait. Can all of you see my screen now? Hello, student.
Not yet,
Not
ma'am.
yet, ma'am.
What about now?
Yes, ma'am.
I can see your screen.
Not yet, student. Wait, let me try again. Wait, wait. Can you see my screen now? Hello, student.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yes, okay. So today we are gonna continue to the next chapter from the book Pathway to English. So before I start the lesson today, I will read the learning objectives. So the learning objectives are by the end of the lesson, students are able to make a short dialogue about asking and giving information about self-identity, and then the second learning objective is students are able to practice a dialogue about asking and giving information about self-identity. So today we will learn about expressions of asking and giving information about self-identity. So what is asking and giving information? I will tell you the definition of asking and giving information. So asking and giving information is the activity of asking or giving information to the interlocutors. Getting someone information about their identity is very important to knowing someone. It can be used whenever we want to introduce ourselves in the classroom, in the office, or everywhere it is needed. So next, this is the expression of asking for identity and also the expressions of giving informations for identity. Uh, Usually, when people ask for identity, people will say, hello, what's your name? And then, I know what is your full name? And then, where do you live? And then, where are you from? And then when we give information for identity, we will say, hi, my name is, for example, hi, my name is Fera. And then I live in Banjarnegara and I'm from Banjarnegara, for example. And then next, asking for identity. Usually also people use, are you a student? Or what is your job? Or where is your school? Where is your office? And then when give information for identity, people will say, yes, I'm a student if you are a student. And then no, I'm not a student if you are not a student. And then my job is a dentist if you are a dentist. And then my job is a teacher if you are as a teacher. And then my job is a service engineer if you are a service engineer. And then also my school is in Purworejo Klampok, and then my office is in East Purwokerto. And then example for asking identity and giving for identity. This is the first example. For example, hi, Fera, hi, I know your name, please. And then Hanum, of course, my name is Hanum, and you? And then Fera, my name is Fera. Nice to see you, Hanum. And then Hanum, where do you live, Fera? And then Fera say, I live in Central Jakarta on Panjaitan Street, number 66. And you, Hanum, say, oh, really? It is near from my house. My house is on Panjaitan Street, number 77. And then can two volunteers, read this example, please? As the first is as Mrs. Jacinda, and then the second as Justin. So please, students, read.
May I try, ma'am?
First.
Maybe with Syifa or Wifda?
Yes.
Wifda or Syifa.
The first one is become Mrs. Jacinda, and then the first one is become Justin. Become Justin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will be Miss Jacinda, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
So, yes. Uh, who is your name?
My name is Justin.
What do you do?
I'm a student.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Oh, okay. So, when were you born?
I was born in March 2008.
I see. So, where were you born, Syifa?
I was born in Auckland.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Yuni and Syifa, for reading this example.
Yes.
This is the next example. Teacher and Vicky. Teacher, what's your name? My name is Vicky. How do you spell your name? Vicky. F-I-K-I. And what is your full name? And then Vicky say, Vicky Varianto. Where do you live? And then Vicky say, I live in Merapi Street, Mojokerto. And then, what is your address number? And then Vicky says, it is Salabrama Street, number 5, Susukan. And then the next, we will talk about self-identity. So self-identity is the quality that makes a person or thing different from others. To make people know about self-identity, we should do self-introduction. This is the social function of self-identity. So self-introduction means telling people who you are, what you do, what your interests are, where you are from, what you have done in your life. And then this is the expressions of introducing oneself. For example, my name is Fera. My full name is Ferdina, and then my nickname is Fera. Hi, I am Fera. And then we can also use hello, my name is Fera. And then good morning, my name is Fera. And I introduce myself, my name is Fera, like that. And then we can also use let me introduce myself, my name is Fera, for example. And then first of all, I would like to introduce myself, my name is Fera. And then this is the example of self-introduction. Hello friends, let me introduce myself. My name is Shaula. I'm from West Java and I was born in Cirebon, December 12, 1998. I like traveling. My favorite place is beach, and then I like blue color. That's all. And then next example for self-introduction. Hello, my name is Johannes. I'm a student of SMP Negeri 2 Biak. I live in Biak, Papua. I like swimming and reading books. My favorite color is green, and then my favorite food is fried rice. Nice to meet you. That's the second example. So now I have an exercise to you. So please make a group of 3 about to do this exercise. So I want you to create a short dialogue with your group of 3 about self-introduction. And then after you create a short dialogue, practice with your group here. And then I will give you 20 minutes to do to create a short dialogue. So the situation is a new student, a girl who joins your class, wants to introduce herself to you, and you both also introduce yourself to him or her. So I want you to create a group of 3 from now. Any question for this exercise?
No, ma'am. So far, it's clear.
Okay, so 20 minutes from now.
All right.
Hello students, 5 minutes left, okay? So don't waste your time to create a short dialogue with your group.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, time is up. I will give you approximately 5 minutes to practice your dialogue. Have you done your dialogue? Have you done creating your dialogue, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we have.
Okay, so you can practice now your dialogue, please. Five
Okay.
minutes only.
Hi, friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Syifa.
Hey,
Hi.
Shifa.
Are you a new student in here, Syifa?
Yes, I'm a student in this class.
Glad to know you, Syifa.
Me too. By the way, what is your name and your friends' names? May I know?
Yes, of course. My name is Yuni, and this is my friends Wifda.
Hi, Wifda. Where do you live now?
I live in Jepara now. What about you, Shifa?
I live in Jepara now. I moved from Jakarta to Jepara since a month ago.
Really? So, we are near now.
Oh, so Syifa, may I know why did you move to here?
I moved here because my grandmother in Jepara is sick and no one takes care of her.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Shifa. May she live longer.
So, welcome to our school, Syifa. I hope you enjoy the study in here, and I can be your good partner and your good friends.
I hope so, Uni.
Okay, finished, students?
Yes, ma'am. That's all
Yes,
from
ma'am.
us.
Thank you so much for doing your exercise as best as you could. So, after you do the exercise, I will read the conclusion. Uh, Thank you so much because you have already done your exercise, and I will read the conclusions. So, there are expressions of asking for identity. For examples, hello, who is your name? And then, where do you live? And then, are you a student? And then, where do you work? And then there are also expression of giving identity, such as, hello, my name is Fera. I live in Banjarnegara City. And then, yes, I'm a student. I work at UNES. And then also there are expressions for introducing oneself. For example, my introduce myself, and then my name is blah 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 blah. My full name is blah 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 blah. My nickname is blah 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 blah. That's all for today. Maybe any questions?
With the ma'am.
Okay, with that.
Um, ma'am, I still confused. If there is a stranger who asks me my full address, should I tell to him my address, ma'am?
So sorry with that. Please repeat
Ma'am,
your question.
okay. Um, I'm still confused, ma'am. If there is a stranger who asks me my full address, should I tell to him about my address, ma'am?
Okay, noted, Wifda. I will answer your question. So you asked about if there is a stranger ask for your address, so you have to give your address or not, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So my answer is no, because we cannot share our personal information to strangers, because we do not know what will strangers will do with the informations that we give to her or to him or to them. So my answer is no with that. So we have to be careful with uh, strangers. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Okay. Any more questions, students? Maybe.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Yuni, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. So, um, asking informations and the activities when we ask to people about self-identity and then their interest, job, age, or address. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes, you are right. So, Yuni, when we asking informations, so we ask to other people about their identity and so on. So you are right, Yuni. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So I will give you a homework. So your homework is please answer the questions on page 15 until 20. Look, book Pathway to English for grade 7 that you already have. And then you can answer competence test part 1 until part 4. Please write on pieces of papers, and then after that take or scan pictures of your work and send them through Google Classroom. For the deadline, May 3, 2021. So be punctual, students. Any question related to this homework?
No, ma'am. It is clear enough.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
so thank you so much for today. uh, Helen Keller said that a well-educated mind will always have more questions than answers. It means that if you have any questions, you may ask to your teachers. So don't be shy with question that you want to ask. So because a well-educated mind will always have more questions than answers. Thank you for today. Before we end our meeting, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for having me this morning. I hope you are always healthy and safe in this pandemic situation. Uh, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You may leave this room.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, you're welcome.